Hey you guys, it's Camelia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do the pregnancy question and answers. I told you guys on Instagram and just my social media, Snapchat, where else did I ask? I think Facebook as well. And did I say, I can't remember if I said on YouTube that I was going to do a pregnancy Q&A. But I did drop on all my social media for you guys to leave me questions about my pregnancy. And if you didn't know that I'm pregnant, I am, and you should go look at my last video where I announced it. Okay, so let's get into it. And by the way, some of these questions are really good. Instagram, I don't know what was good with y'all. Y'all all were asking the same question over and over, so I'm not going to use @names and stuff like that because a lot of people asked the same thing. And then a lot of y'all weren't even asking questions on IG. Y'all were more so just like making a whole bunch of comments like, thank you for congratulating me. And then y'all were like making just comments just like, OMG, no way. And I'm like, I said ask questions right here. Like, you know, anyway, whatever. I did get a lot of good questions on Snapchat and on DMs. So yeah, let's get into it. So first question, is the baby a boy or a girl? So I'm not even going to answer that question right now because I told you guys that I'm going to do a gender reveal video. So just keep making your guesses, guys. I showed you guys the bump in the last video. I'm going to show it to you again. Some people feel like they have this little sense where they can look at your bump and they can tell if you're having a boy or a girl. Some people are looking at my bump and telling me that it's a boy. Some people are looking at my bump and telling me that it's a girl. I want you guys to tell me what your guess is, and then I'll make a video revealing the gender. I think I'm going to make that the next video after this, so that you guys are not like just waiting forever. Number 2, are you going to do a gender reveal? Someone asked me if I'm going to do a gender reveal. I'm not going to do a gender reveal party because I feel like they are just... It's not necessary to like throw a party and have like cake and balloons and decorations, spending your money on all that just to reveal the gender. I feel like that's something that you could do as a get together, intimate with your family and friends. But for a type of reveal, it would be the video that I'm gonna make. So if y'all want a gender reveal, just look out for the next video because I'm gonna reveal the gender of my baby then. Are you going to have a baby shower? I am going to have a baby shower. I didn't want a baby shower, or I could say I don't want a baby shower because of just all the like attention that I feel like it's going to be really overwhelming. I feel like I'm going to cry. I'm a crybaby and I feel just really overwhelmed. But I know that like my cousins are telling me that it's for the gifts. Why would you not do it? So obviously I'm going to need things, and not that I can't buy it, but my family is basically just telling me like, you're not even supposed to plan it yourself, so just shut up, you're having one. So I guess I'm having one. How did you hide it so well? I don't even know. I can't remember who asked this question, so I'm trying to figure out if it's someone that was seeing me all the time or if it's someone that hasn't been seeing me. If you, like, basically on social media, I was only posting selfies. I only post my face instead of full body. I think the last time I posted a full body photo had to be like last month or so, but I was wearing a jacket and like a scarf and you still couldn't see my stomach, and I posted that photo. But I was not posting full body photos, so that's one way that like I guess I hid it well, that nobody, not that I was intentionally hiding from social media, but I guess I just wasn't ready to announce. I don't know. I am very small, I'm petite, so once I put a coat on, I mean, unless like I'm all out here, how did I hide it so well? I mean, I wasn't trying to, but I guess I did. Like, have you decided on any names? I have decided on a few names, like really just two names. Well, I just have really one good name, but Dad doesn't like it, so I guess I have to think of something else. I don't know, but I do have like one good name that I'm stuck on. I'm not gonna reveal the name because I want to keep my child's name to myself. Ooh, eyelash. I want to keep my child's name to myself until they get here. So I'm not going to reveal the name that I have. And who knows, it might change. But if you guys have name suggestions, you should leave them down below. Girl suggestions, boy suggestions. I want something that's like unique, not too crazy, and just not common. So yeah. Any cravings or weird food aversions? I don't feel like I have any cravings like this is something that I feel like I need to have really badly every day. My appetite is good again because I told you guys in the first trimester I was kind of not eating much. So I guess you could say that for my craving in the first trimester, because all I wanted was hot wings, I was just eating a bunch of hot sauce and hot wings all the time. That was, I guess, a weird craving because I did not eat anything else. I was even drinking hot sauce, I told you. Food aversion, meaning like food that I'm staying away from. I don't want anything sweet. I don't want any donuts. I don't want any cookies. I haven't had cake in a very long time. I don't want any candy. So yeah, like those things kind of taste a little disgusting to me. Like it's not, I'm not really wanting it. I'm not feeling for it. I could see it and just not have any. That's about it. But I'm not really staying away from too much things, and then I'm not really craving anything specific. I'm kind of just eating everything right now. Did you throw up or have any sickness? In the very beginning, like around I think 10 weeks, I want to say, I started to feel nauseous. I threw up for the first time around, I think, the middle of week 10 and like around week 11. It wasn't like constant or anything like that. The one time that I was sick, I think that happened based off of like work. I work in the medical field with a lot of patients, so somebody could have had like a throat thing or the cold or something, and they probably just germ spread, and my throat was scratching me, and then I started to get a fever, and then on top of that I was nauseous because, you know, so I ended up going to the urgent care, and they told me that I could take Tylenol. You're not supposed to take medication while you're pregnant, but that was one of the medication that they said was okay to take, and I took it, and I threw up everything all day, everything that I ate for that whole day, until I threw up the medication. And then the next day I was just like in pain from head to toe because my body was just so drained from all that excess vomiting. But that was one day. And after that I did not throw up again. I have not thrown up or felt sick throughout my entire pregnancy. Just the very beginning I was a little bit nauseous, and then I had that one day where I feel like it's because I got sick. Like somebody probably had something. Other than that, I don't feel sick. I'm not throwing up. I don't feel nauseous. I don't get morning sickness. It's been good. Any weird dreams? My dreams are so much more vivid now. Like when I dream, it feels so real. Like I'm not gonna tell you guys one of the details of the dreams that I had, but like I woke up out of my dream and like had to call somebody like, yo, where are you? Like I needed to make sure that what had happened in the dream did not really happen, and I was just like, stay on the phone till I fall back asleep because I thought that shit was so freaking real. I wouldn't call it weird dreams because it's not anything like too crazy from what I've ever dreamt before, and like if you had to categorize my dreams, so it's not weird. It's just that like it's just when I dream now, it feels so real, like I'm there, that I wake up crying, like not crying, but it's just mad. It just feels mad real. Do you feel the baby moving? I do, and I love it. Oh my God, I'm so in love. It's crazy. Like, just the poking and the kicking and the, you know, it's just, oh my gosh. Like, it makes me want to cry. Like, I try to, like, even when I see movement, I try to get it on a video on my phone. And sometimes I'm just like, why'd you stop moving? Like, you know the camera's on you or something. Like, I love it so much. Like, this is real life taking place. It's amazing. I do feel the baby kicking and moving around. I love it. Sometimes it could be a little bit irritating if I'm trying to go to sleep, because I'm like, can you please stop now? But then at the same time, it's like, at least I know you're alive and you're there and I can feel you. And it just makes me love my child so much more, because I'm physically connected. So yeah. How did your family accept the news? So this was like, one person asked, how did your family accept the news? And someone else asked, how did your parents react when you told them the news? Okay. I feel like asking, how did my family accept the news? Like, is it something that needs to, like, be accepted or rejected? It's life. It's reproduction. So if someone doesn't accept that, then, well, good for them. I don't know. That question, the way it's worded is just weird to me. So I'm just going to go with, how did your family react when you told them the news? So, differently than what I expected. Because I was kind of just like shocked for my own self for a while, I didn't say anything. My mom kind of was just like, my phone is ringing. My mom kind of was just like, you're pregnant. Like, it's kind of just like, just being very supportive. My family has just been very, very supportive. Everybody is just ready to celebrate. They're excited to have an addition to the new family. A new family. They're excited to have a new addition to the family. Everyone is helping me to become a lot more excited, because they just keep talking about it and just keep just being so happy about it. And that makes me very, very happy to know that I have love and I have support, and I have such a huge family. Like, everyone, I will never be alone. Like, my child will never not have family around, and never not have and never need for. Like, I'm just so happy about that. Are you happy? Oh my God, I wrote this on Facebook the other day. Why do people ask pregnant women, are you happy? Like, if you're pregnant, and this is my opinion, I feel like if you chose to go through, because you know, nowadays, in this day and age, people are, I'm not going to get into the whole pro-life, pro-choice, anti-abortion, blah, blah. But if you choose to give life, if you choose to go through the process of pregnancy, why would you do it unhappily? I mean, everyone is different, but like, are you happy? Yes, I'm happy. I'll answer your question. Yes, I am very happy. How has pregnancy affected your body? Any stretch marks, skin, hair, nails? It's a long question. How has pregnancy affected my body? I wouldn't say it affected my weight much, because I was weighing around 123. I stand about 5'6" and a half. And I was weighing about 123 pre-pregnancy. And I lost weight because of all the nausea that I was having. I wasn't eating much. And now I've just gained all of that back. I'm currently 130. So honestly, it didn't really change my body in much of like putting meat. I'm still, look at me, I'm still small. Still small. So if I was 123 before, and now I'm at 130, I basically just gained what, 7 pounds? Which it doesn't really look like a lot. People are telling me that they could see my face a little bit chunkier, but I don't see it. What else? Stretch. I don't have any stretch marks. I don't, and I hope it stays like that. Like, I don't have any stretch marks on my chest. I don't have any stretch marks on my stomach. Everything is just smooth and good. And I've been using cocoa butter every single day and coconut oil. So but I usually use that to moisturize my skin like every day, all the time, regardless. So I haven't really even changed up like my routine and my regimen or anything. So maybe that's what kind of helps with me not getting the stretch marks, because I already use that stuff and I'm still using it, and I'm going to continue using it. And I try not to itch. I know they say that like when your stomach is itching and you scratch it, that's where you're going to get the stretch marks at, but I try not to scratch. I try to just like massage, just rub where it might be itching. I don't know if the itching is because stretch marks are trying to come in. Cross my fingers, Lord, please. I don't want my stomach messed up in any way whatsoever. So I'm just gonna keep speaking that it's not gonna happen, and it won't. My skin is the same old. I mean, I put on a little bit of powder to do this video, but I haven't been wearing makeup like at all to go. Well, I haven't really been going out, so to go out, to go outside, to go to work, to go to school, to do other stuff. Like, I have not been wearing makeup on my face. I've had my face bare. I haven't changed anything that I use to wash my face. I don't have any extra breakouts or pimples or scars or discoloration, so my skin really has not been affected too much. Oh no, my nose is, why did I forget? My nose is peeling. My nose, right, like just here, when I wash my face and then I dry my face, you could see like the cracks, but it's only my nose. It's not my whole face. It's only like here going to like here. It's just white, peely, like just my skin is very dry there, so I have to like rub extra moisturizer around my nose. Just my nose. That's about it. My nails are always usually very long. Right now, I'm gonna come. Can y'all really see my nails? The light's kind of bright. They're very short right now because they all broke. This is the only one that's still kind of long. These are my real nails, and these are kind of, I need to shape them up. But all my nails, if you go look at my previous videos, and I'll put a picture up too so that you guys could see, like, my nails are very long, and they've always been very long. Pre-pregnancy, just all the time. I grow long nails. I grow long toenails too, but I always cut them down because I'm not trying to bust holes in my socks. But my nails have always been very strong, and just they grow very fast. Like, even though these broke, I promise y'all by like Thanksgiving, which is like what, the next 2 weeks or so, my nails are gonna come back. They were so long and they broke. I feel like when people just touch your nails and touch your stuff and tell you how much, oh, it's so long, it's so beautiful, I like it, impressive. I wish I could. Then you lose all your you know, this one woman walked up to me and she was admiring my nails out in the road, and that was like a week ago, and now this week all my nails broke, and my nails have been standing long and strong for mad months. My prenatal vitamins probably definitely help with maintaining the health of my hair and my nails, even though they usually grow at a good pace and is usually strong anyway. I think when it comes to like just the longevity, like maybe like how long they stay that long for, I don't know. I think the prenatal vitamins definitely do help. Let me show y'all the prenatal vitamins I take. I take the Vitafusion ones. They're gummy, and this is probably the only sugary stuff that I really take in, because I told you guys that I haven't been eating any sugar. But they taste really good. There's raspberry flavor and lemonade flavor, and it says gentle on the stomach, and it tastes mad good. So yeah. Does anything hurt? I've been getting since I hit 20 weeks, I've been getting, and I'm about to be 27 weeks tomorrow. Am I? Let me check my calendar. Am I saying that right? Yeah, I'm gonna be 27 weeks tomorrow. since I hit 20 weeks, I've been getting pain in my pelvic area while walking, and it's called round ligament pain. I think I should do like an educational video strictly on that for those of you who are going through that symptom and probably don't understand or know like what's happening down there. Like, it's pain when you exert yourself and you're walking too much, because I am doing a lot. Like, I'm going to work, I'm going to the radio station, I'm going to school, I have an internship, and I haven't been stopping, I haven't been resting. I'm doing something every day, each day of the week. I only rest at bedtime. So, and I'm walking up and down a lot. I'm somebody that doesn't take elevators, like always taking the stairs. I walk to the train station instead of taking the bus. And I need to stop exerting myself, and that's something that I am going to cut back on as I'm getting into the later stage of my pregnancy, because that is definitely going to cause me complications if I just keep doing too much. Because I'm walking so much, I'm getting like pain. Like, if you think of your pelvis, like your pelvic bone, I'm getting pain like right in there. And it's causing me to feel like I can't move. It's causing me to feel like I can't walk, and I need to take a day off just to lay down and do nothing. That's the only place that I've been getting pain. Other than that, nothing hurts. Somebody had asked, I think the next question was like if the kicking hurt. That's a couple. Yeah, does the kicking hurt? The kicking doesn't hurt. It's definitely getting a little powerful, like stronger, as the baby's getting bigger and becoming stronger, developing more. The kicking, like the movement is more intense. So it doesn't hurt unless I feel like a body part going up near my rib. Then I'm kind of just like, ow. Like, but you could kind of like move them with your hand back down, like stop. I don't know, but it's not excruciating pain at all. Are you still working? Someone asked, are you still working? I am still working. I have 2 jobs right now, and I haven't stopped yet. One of my jobs is an internship, but it's basically a part-time, it's a paid part-time job, but it's temporary because it's an internship. So at least I have a termination date with that already. So I'm just gonna write it out until it's over, because it's gonna be done soon, in December. And then my main regular job that I have, I'm going to just work up until I feel like I physically can't anymore, and then go on maternity leave. I don't feel a reason to stop working. I have as much energy, like some people would be on bed rest by now, at almost 7 months. I am still working. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to school still. I'm not going to stop. Just because I'm having a baby doesn't really mean that I need to stop doing everything that I'm doing. I know that I need to cut back on some things. I will. But yeah, I am still working. I don't plan on stopping right now. Are you still going are you still going to work or be a stay-at-home mom? I am still going to work. I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom. I feel like I would get bored at home. Like, what would you do when the baby is sleeping? Of course, I'm going to love, like, staring and taking care. But once my child is sitting up and doing things, and I'm able to come off of maternity leave, and, you know, I want to go out there and still do what I'm doing. Like, I have dreams, I have goals, I have a career, I have a job. I am not going to stay home and just be a stay-at-home mom. It's not a lifestyle that I imagine for myself. I like going to work. I like the jobs that I do, and I don't think that that's going to get in the way. I know it's not going to get in the way of me having to take care of my child and having a relationship with my child. And I just feel like it would inspire my child as they get older to see their mom working, to see their mom doing things, and to know that they should be doing things with themselves. Like, you should want to do something with your life. You should want to have a purpose. You should want to be somebody, and I want to show them that. So I don't want to just stay home. I can't stay home. I can't even sit still for too long. I'm not going to be a stay-at-home Was the baby planned? Y'all are nosy. Well, I could say that it was planned in the sense that this is God's plan, or else it wouldn't be happening if it wasn't, because that's my faith. I feel like everything happens for a reason, and if it happened, it was supposed to. I didn't plan that day, like today is the day that I'm going to have a baby, but my child's not a mistake. Most definitely not. So I hope that answers your question. It was planned by God. So if you're asking if it was a mistake or an oops or something like that, no. Do you feel kicking and hiccups? I can't tell the difference between kicking and hiccups. I can't tell the difference. Everything is just movement to me, honestly. Everything is just movement. And sometimes I can actually feel a body part, like, but I can't tell the difference between kicking and hiccups. Somebody tell me. Like, drop a comment down below if you know what the hiccups feel like that's different from the kicking, and vice versa. Are you afraid to give birth? I'm not afraid to give birth, but then at the same time, it's the first time, so I'm kind of nervous. And I mean, I'm not scared, but I guess, because it's just, I'm a woman. If God put me on this earth for anything else, like it's honestly, not to say like my sole purpose in life is to give birth, but like physically, like that is the purpose of woman, to bear fruit. So, you know, I feel like I shouldn't be afraid. I feel like my body is made for this. I feel like everything is gonna be fine and I have nothing to worry about. I don't see any complications happening. I just have positive thoughts only. Pushing, hopefully I do everything right. Like, I think I'm just more afraid of not doing everything like just right. Like, but I'm not afraid to give birth. I have been watching a lot of birthing videos though, because I'm trying to get myself like mentally prepared for like all the stuff that is going to happen or could happen and stuff. But it's something that I have to do. So I'm not telling myself like, oh my God, I'm afraid of this. So no, I'm not afraid to give birth. Last two questions. Natural birth or would you take epidural? I'm not big on medications, so I definitely want to do natural birth. I don't want to have a C-section. I don't want to be cut open. I just want to be able to push my baby out easily and hopefully quickly and with no complications, God willing. I don't want to take epidural. There are a lot of side effects that come with that can be detrimental, even though people take it and they're fine. You never know if you could be that one, and I don't want that one to be me. And one of my friends did tell me that she took epidural and then it numbed her to the point where she couldn't even feel when she was pushing. She couldn't even feel the baby come out. And I do want to be able to kind of feel everything. Not everything like the excruciating pain, but I mean, I still want to be able to just have the experience of every single moment. So I wouldn't want to be numb to the point where I can't feel myself pushing or I can't feel when the baby comes out. And the last question. Are you planning to breastfeed? Instead of an app. Yes, I am planning to breastfeed. I want my child to have the natural nutrients that my body will make to give. So I am gonna breastfeed. Hopefully latching is not an issue. For how long? The colostrum technically is gone after like 2 months of giving birth. So after that, breastfeeding is not 100% necessary because the colostrum is gone. but you can still breastfeed them because they're still getting other nutrients and they're still getting food. It's still helping them to grow and develop, and it's also helping your body get back to normal. So it's beneficial for both mom and baby. So I would still continue to breastfeed after that. I probably would just start pumping and putting them in bottles, and just giving my breast milk, if that makes sense. So I would probably stop the actual feeding on my breast, but I would still, it would still be drinking my breast milk. So yeah, I don't plan on doing formula and stuff like that unless like I need to, because you could plan stuff but you never know what's gonna happen. So that's it for this pregnancy Q&A. Thank you guys who asked for your questions that you asked, and for those who participated. It gave me really good questions to answer, and if you have any more questions, you can drop them in the comments down below, or DM me on Instagram and Snapchat, because I'm on there sometimes. And just stay tuned for the gender reveal video. Again, I want you guys to drop your guesses down in the comments. Go back and look at the other video where I posted my stomach towards the end of the video. Look at my, actually I'll just do another bump so you don't have to click back. I'll just show you guys the bump again, especially because I might be a little bit bigger now. Just okay, look at my belly button, Lord. It's just so poked out. I'm still very small, so that's my belly. If you guys want to participate in the guessing to find out if I'm having a boy or if I'm having a girl, so that video is coming next. I'll see you guys then. Bye.